There we go.
Here we go.
So it's now do or die for Team Naked Fanatics.
Can't wait to see how they react, how they come back. Is this a comeback or is this someone is too strong? We shall see. Marathon again. I really love how the map has been improved recently. I really like the ship in one of the bases. I could spin around there for an hour, but sorry, let's focus on the game.
I need to quickly write a message, so excuse me. They're still loading in, so there's not really much to talk about.
Yeah, we are waiting for everyone to load into the game. Let's see how they deploy this time. And which sides do they choose? It was very weird, because if you would have asked me, I would have chosen to take the slingers and the light artillery at the top rather than at the bottom. But I think it makes more sense, because you have better line of sight. Not longer, but better line of sight. So...
Okay, so Team Naked Fanatics is going with two Germanicus players, in again on archers, Ravage this time on Vercingetorix instead of cavalry. Mavpl in specific this time more on cavalry. One with Alexander, the other one with Sula, which is an interesting choice. But I've heard Sula can beat Oath cavalry, so I guess that's the counter they're going for.
Here we have that pie guy at the center with his slingers. He definitely likes the center. It seems so far that they're forming up for the center. They haven't really picked a side. What's his name? Pardenom is scouting quickly at the top with his Arminius. He's infiltrated already and running there, so that's interesting.
Sounds like our previous battle, just with that Pardenom going earlier to scout, which I think was the issue before. They didn't scout enough early enough.
Here we go. A lot of cavalry at the top. Madlpl is chasing down Pardenom.
Yeah, Pardenom has now been spotted from Team Naked Fanatics as well. But now
that pie guy, he's in the middle yet again. He's shooting at everybody. He's like, I don't care.
Yeah,
what is this?
This time First Blood has been drawn much earlier than before. So teams are trying to be more aggressive this time. And what we can see from Team Naked Fanatics is a huge push through the forest. So they have learned from their mistakes. And they're trying something different.
Yeah, Ravage in the forest. They have been spotted.
Yeah, but they split, like half of the team went to the hill, half of the team went to the forest. They need to be together, because if that team in the forest, that group in the forest gets separated.
Barrage on Jacquerp. Yeah. Let's see. It kind of misses. Jacquerp just charged out of it.
Is this charge to dodge? Yeah, he dodged most of it, apart from the initial shots.
60% dodged. That's good. That's decent. He still took a massive hit, but hey, you can't have everything.
Yeah, if Team Naked Fanatics can pull off that pincer maneuver, that would be awesome. But Arpa is far away. He's still in the spawn, basically. Like, what the hell is he doing there?
The Fanatics are pushing at the top with their cavalry very hard. They're coming down. It seems like they want to break in.
Yeah, but only with cavalry. Yeah, they're trying to get some positions behind Team Cataphracts, but the slinger fire from Pie Guy is very efficient.
Lord Davius is just there at the top as well. He's just slow because he's got melee infantry. While they're still duking it out in the forest, blows are being exchanged in the forest. Galgaz is protecting the archer player, so...
Yeah, Ecobat can be in trouble. He's getting shot by archers now. He's not using his Tesudo, he's just dodging.
Yeah, but he needs to scout, so...
Yeah, but there's Ravage waiting in tall grass, waiting with his Scorcher.
He's hunted.
That didn't happen.
Melania is spread in the marshes, and he's watching both the forest and the top. He's shooting at both at the same time. It's interesting.
It's different targets. Yeah, Pie Guy is now... Yeah, he has vision on Sin. Sin needs to close the distance, but Pie Guy doesn't allow for him to do that.
Yeah, Sin is getting hammered yet again.
Seems like they just found an answer for Team Naked Fanatics. Maybe they have done their homework. Yeah, so Team Cataphracts seems like they have strong position in the watchtower. They're holding the watchtower. This watchtower is very key. Whoever holds it sees the entire swamp which gives huge advantage when you're fighting this area.
And they just got it. So Specific and Multiple are trying to steamroll from the back. They're trying to punch from the back of the marshes, and they kind of got some of the dogs off.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, if they get a good charge on dogs.
And they just did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also called the handlers. Oh, they also spotted Moliana, who is kind of unprotected, but Specific doesn't commit. He also got caught by Crisis. Reflank plus Fear. Yeah, he's done for.
This is definitely a better game from Team Cataphracts. They are clicking together now. They are pushing together. Their cavalry players are syncing up, trying to single out an enemy player.
I thought that MatPL would go for that pie guy who seems unprotected now, but yeah, there's a problem. They don't have vision. They don't see what is happening in the swamp.
Yeah, that's a critical flaw.
Now comes in, misses his charge, but he's still much faster than MatPL, so he just catches up to him, and he has a huge HP advantage, so it isn't an issue for him to win the duel. Sin got ragged by Pie Guy again. Just the vision advantage is huge. I mean, they keep vision on Pie Guy, which is good. But it wasn't enough. They didn't manage to close the distance fast enough.
Gets Nexus still held the flag. I think, look, he's still fighting he's capping the flag with one unit while fighting two. I think he's doing really good in that position there. Let's hope that the team can take advantage.
Is really crucial. Yeah, cavalry just got singled out. Now it's getting surrounded and cut down. Specific is routed. Yeah, that's the end of cavalry for Team Naked Fanatics. They have one unit left in the back now, that is not approaching the front line. But it's
Team Cataphracts decided to handle the issue with the cavalry and went back and kind of finished Specific. But Specific did quite good DPS. He's at 2.2 K DPS, so aggression points, my mistake. So let's see how they redeploy now. So it seems like they have a foothold now. Team Cataphracts seem to have found their ground. They were pushed out of the marshes by Fanatics, but
they are still have a lot of Germanicus infantry, which is definitely something that can carry the battle. But I don't think it can happen versus an organized team that has already secured such high advantages. They still have Scorpions, and so those are not working against Scorpions.
Yeah, Pardenom just kept the tower. He just went around the back and got the tower quickly, just so they see how the other team is maneuvering through the marsh. That was really intelligent, and he's just singling out units and smashing them. This is really good.
There's no chance that that's just Legionaries unit. Cannot hold possibly against triple cavalry charging it.
Galgaz is deploying.
Yeah, so it's still holding him. Maybe they can get a charge of, but that's just not enough. The pikes are getting surrounded, routed, and killed. Yeah, look at Gets Nexus just approaches him, forces him to do phalanx. Once phalanx is down, pike guy just kills him. They have one pike unit left from full HP, but that's about it. The rest is dead. Lord Avidus with 2 units. Looks like it's GG. Ravage is getting cut down by Jacker.
Still a closer battle, but yeah.
Yeah, but I definitely like that. That was a lot more dynamic battle. Then I guess I'll have to do the Impale of Shame.
Ready the stakes?
I'm closely watching. I'm Melania. He seems to be doing great. Yeah, his DPS isn't skyrocketing. Again, that pie guy is 2.6.
Marathon
DPS.
is a really good map for a Slinger and Scorpion combo. Like, one of the advantages of arches when you are going to solo battles or random battles is that they're very versatile. They're very good in almost all situations, but they're not the best in certain situations like Slingers and Scorpions are. And these situations are here on Marathon. Or mistakes. There should be more.
I need to remind, just for the sake of it, I need to remind that certain exploits are not allowed. Remember, while the game might be in the closed beta or whatever, we have some issues that we need to resolve, and in the spirit of fairness, we need to keep certain things at the minimum. So, yeah.
But so far we haven't spotted anything to be out of the line, so it seems like teams have taken that to their hearts to not exploit the game and just enjoy the tournament and play for fun.
Again, they're not major issues, but still, some people consider them unfair, and in the spirit of fair play, we want it to be as enjoyable as possible.
Now, in all fairness, I'm just killing myself.
See, I just choose the wrong team, man. I need it to be on the right team, so I don't have to suicide. Anyways, it's a GG. They did. I think Fanatics did better. I think they did better than at least they put up a serious fight. Now they properly pushed Cataphracts out of the marshes, and they forced a serious repositioning, a serious redeployment of them. But yeah, I think that Pi guy is just, and they're not punishing him. I think that is the biggest mistake. They have a very clear tactic in mind, and they're not really reacting too much to what the opponent does. They're just trying to figure out their plan. And I think, in my opinion, they need to have cavalry at the center and punish that Pi guy when he steps out of bounds. It's easier now than before to dodge with cavalry, so any cavalry trying to chase range shouldn't have too much of a problem dodging their missiles. But then again,
yep. So we have the first victory. Team Cataphracts advances to the final, and we'll still see Naked Fanatics. They have the chance to redeem themselves in the third place match. And now we will go to the match between Royal Spartans and Team Praetorians. So I'll invite the captains to the interview room and see if they're hyped. So it's King Nikolai